Hello everybody, welcome to Normal Guy Supercar, where today I'm going to go buy a car.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Josh. This is Normal Guy Supercar, where we do lots of cool car stuff. We buy cars, we sell cars, we do DIY stuff. Had a lot of people ask kind of what the process is when I go and buy a car, and really it just depends on the car. But this particular one is a Ferrari 458. Because of what it is and the amount of money involved and the risk involved, I always go and look at them in person unless we have somebody we can trust to look at it for us. So I'm flying to Florida. I'm on my way to the airport and I'm going to go out there and look at this car. I've got my scan tool, I've got my paint meter, my 20/20 vision, and hopefully that's enough to make a smart decision. So I'm going to go look at the car, and if everything checks out, I'm going to make them an offer and put a deal together and have the car shipped back here so we can fix it up and get it ready to sell to one of you. We also offer this as a service. If you've got a car you're looking at, I will go wherever the car is and check it out for you. We can do the deal through us, we can do the deal through whoever's selling it. Don't think of it as a PPI, it's more of like a, hey, I think this is a good car, or I don't think you should do this, and kind of help you, along the way. So I've done this hundreds of times, more recently on Ferraris and stuff like that. I did go through a stint of time where I would buy cars all over the country and fly and drive them home. That was pretty fun, but I got kind of burnt out on doing that because the 458s are getting harder to find. Prices are kind of stabilized, I think, for now. They went up and they've come back down a little, but they're kind of stabilizing. Maybe slightly, just demand is slightly down from what we can tell, but I don't think you can go wrong buying a 458. So anyways, we're going to do that, and we'll catch back up with you later. We've got about, 50-minute drive or so coming up, so.
Now turn right onto Airport Service Road.
Thank you for telling me. Alright everybody, looks like I made it here. It was about an hour drive from the airport, so I'm gonna go talk to the guy and check out the car, and I'll walk you guys through that. How's everybody doing? We made it, and there's the car, and we've got the owner, Matt, right here. Hello. There he is. He's gonna tell us a little bit about it, but so far it looks nice. What do you want to tell us about the car?
Well, I mean, it's a 458. I mean, it's pretty, pretty awesome. Had it for almost 3 years. I've had a lot of cars. I've had Dodge Vipers, NSXs, Corvettes, old school Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, Novas, Chevelles, etc. And I tell you, the 458 all around is my all-time favorite. It handles like anything. It's fast. It's everything you want. The creme of the creme,
You're gonna be sad to see it go.
I am.
On to bigger and better things, though, right?
Yeah, I do have some plans. So
cool.
I won't reveal them on camera, but I got some plans, and the life comes in stages, and it's a new chapter coming. So it's time.
Good deal.
Yep.
So we're gonna check the car out real quick. That beautiful dark gray. What's the name of this color? Regio Titanium?
Yeah, that's it.
Titanium or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's cool. It's got the factory wheels. Looks like they've been powder coated black. Red calipers, Scuderia shields.
Yeah, there's like a metallic. It probably won't come into the camera, but there's a metallic into the paint. It's really pretty sweet.
Very nice. Condition on the outside. Let's see. It looks like it's got a PPF on the front.
Yeah, full PPF way up to the hood, and then on the fenders right here forward.
Okay. So this piece does not have PPF. Okay, got it. Cool. Got the nice black interior with the deviated red stitching. Alcantara headliner. I don't think you can see it because it's kind of dark, but it's got 19,000 miles on it, roughly.
It just turned 20.
Oh, just turned 20K. It's got an aftermarket subwoofer, Rockford Fosgate. Pretty nice car. So we'll start it up, we'll check it out a little more in depth. Engine looks dusty but very clean. See any red flags yet, so we're good. Looks like this isn't cracked. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe it looks like it cracked and somebody tried to fix it in the past. They all crack right here.
Yeah. I don't know why that is. I've heard that.
There's that sound. 20,129 on the miles. Gotta make sure that check engine light turns off. There it goes. Good to go. This is a nice car. It's gonna be a great car for somebody. I love the color combo. So what I'll do now is I'll grab my scan tool and we'll scan it. And I'm gonna look at it a lot more in depth here. Probably spend another 30 minutes or so looking at it. We'll take it for a test drive and then I'll try to negotiate a deal and we'll see what happens. All right, everybody, we took the car for a drive. It drives great. I don't see anything glaringly wrong with it, so we're gonna work out a deal on it indefinitely. So this car will be for sale here pretty soon. So yeah, now it's time to go home. All right, guys, just leaving the house where the Ferrari was. Very nice car. A couple little things that we'll have to fix. It's got older tires on it. The rear diffuser piece is cracked like they all do on the 458. Just a few little things, but man, there's really nothing crazy on it. So I worked out a deal. We got a deal done, shook hands. So now I'm going to take off out of here. I got a hotel on the beach. I gotta leave like tomorrow afternoon, so I'm gonna go down to the beach and check it out. I've never been to Tampa, so we'll see what it's like here. Then we'll head home and I'll get the car transported out to Austin. We'll get some videos on that, get some pictures, list it for sale. We'll go from there. So overall, this trip was definitely a success. And the owner of the car was really cool, so yep. Hey everybody, just got back home. Well, I'm about 5 minutes from my house, so got back safely, thankfully. Yeah, that's kind of how we do it. If you're interested in any kind of services like that, you can find the links on our website, or you can email us, sales@ngsupercars.com. We sell parts, services, cars, all sorts of cool stuff, so check us out. normalguysupercar.com and ngsupercars.com. It's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.